What if you had a superpower? Hey, future changemakers. Ever feel like life is moving too fast? Between exams, career choices, and social pressure, it's a lot. What if you had a superpower to handle it all? Focus better, stress less, and achieve more? Introducing the Buddha CEO Youth Program, a powerful 21-day journey that helps you tap into your inner genius using ancient wisdom and modern science.
Meditation have actually helped me to manifest a good job when I want to change from one job to another job. So it kind of gave me clarity what are the exact things that I want from my new workplace.
I feel very peaceful, more focused, and much happier. Meditation also improved my relations with the others, and most importantly, it makes me more patient and understanding now. It has been giving me a sense of well being, and that I was never knew that I could achieve so easily.
What I would tell all of you is just don't be afraid to catch the opportunities that you get in life. So that's a big change that I saw, that I am a living, example where I came out of my bubble with all the courage and all. And right now, the job that I currently go in Glanbia as an operations associate, so that is my core.
I feel a sense of calmness and relaxed mind, and my decisions are clear. Everything falls into place. I don't have to overthink or be stressed out. I even got some guidance on keeping my patience and calm with my little one. I've seen a lot of change in just being able to smile a lot. My little one has observed that.
It has drastically improved my sleep quality and reduced my sleep time by 3 hours. And I'm still able to wake up with increased energy.
Thousands of students and young leaders are already using this knowledge to ace their studies, kickstart careers, and build their dream lives. Ready to level up? It's free, it's fun, and it's life-changing. Your journey to success starts within. The Buddha CEO Youth Program for teens, youth, and graduating students, where young minds become unstoppable.
Hi, friends. A very good morning and good evening. I welcome you all for the Sunday long guided meditation. Every day, a new morning is a new beginning with a lot of opportunities, and we all taken an opportunity to start our day with the long meditation today. So we will be having the guided meditation from Chandra sir today. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Ladini. Happy morning, dear friends and masters. Great afternoon, evening. Conflict resolution is an essential process until the time everybody turns into a meditator. Then there are no conflicts. In the GCML, the Global Conference of Meditation Leaders, one of the tracks is conflict resolution, peace and conflict resolution. Think about it. If we have somebody who is bothering us at home or at work or in business or in the community that we live, and of course, at the village level, at the district level, at a regional level, of course, at the country level, the conflicts are there. Most common is we have disagreements in our daily life, particularly the work life, disagreements with colleagues, disagreements with the bosses, with senior management, disagreements in the way you would like to do something and then somebody else says do it this way. There's a conflict fundamentally. Conflict is coming because of crystallized, individualized ego self, with everyone comes with their own opinions. Or, of course, conflicts are also coming as a root cause, is also because of greed. Somebody has heightened greed. And so then they would go and stick on to their own way of doing, and that leads to conflicts, which is what we commonly see between countries. No matter how much a large country has, it still wants more, still wants domination. But a meditator, and we have known this, that if one person in a room is a meditator, if one person in a family is a meditator, in a meeting room, in a community where you have these associations, where one person is a meditator, then they break the energy flow, they shift the energy. When the ball comes to that person, and the person thinks different, is thinking feminine, and say, how do I settle this? How do I drop this difference here? Like, it doesn't help. Conflicts get resolved most magically. Also, one is where the person changes the energy because it's got heightened viveka, the intellect has improved, right and wrong are distinguished. Whatever you're chasing after is so temporary, we'll all forget it. We'll fight over it for 5 years, but they'll forget it in the next 5 minutes once it's over. Anything that we are fighting over that is seen is not real, because what is seen is going to disappear. Jesus Christ was asked by some of the scholars, Vedic scholars, when he visited India. When he was 12-year-old, he asked, what is truth? Is there anything that is seen, or anything that dissolves is untruth? Anything that stays permanent is truth. Anything that dissolves, anything that doesn't stay permanent is not truth. Anything that stays permanent is truth. So then all conflicts are only about what we see, and that is not truth. Then why bother about going after the untruth? And then increase conflicts to increase untruth more and more. So as a meditator, we all can contribute in resolving conflicts through our constant thought. We are part of situations where we change our thoughts so the conflict drops. We think different about people. We think different about situations. The aggression that is building up in individuals requires to be tamed. And one of the ways is by not meat eating, not killing animals. Not killing animals, not eating meat. in the name of proteins and in the name of this and that. Because when animals are killed, the domination to the or a lot of those aggression capabilities are coming in because of various hormonal things that come into our bodies. If I come onto your freedom, of course, your mind will be violent in return. The thoughts seeded are, of course, violent thoughts in return for for stealing your freedom. It could be violent thoughts in return, or it could be very, very helpless thoughts in return, seeking for help somewhere. And so then a lot of that comes back. And so we all can participate in resolving conflicts through our thought, in wishing in many ways the right thing for people around us. We ourselves do not get into conflicts in everyday situations. Okay, fine, somebody says something. Let me accept it. I disagree, no problem. I agree to disagree, but I stay there, not build up any separateness about them at a minimum. And then we, with our thought process, wish for others to see the higher truth, the impermanence of things for which they're dealing. I mean, otherwise, this war between Russia and Ukraine, either it's for power or for resources. It doesn't make sense. If it's for power, somebody is very egoistic, does not want to let go, demonstrate that I am bigger and stronger. Another is saying, no, no, it's for resources. Some special resources, they have to somehow get hold of it, which produces gold, which produces this, which produces that, oil. There are two things. But we can take part because of the various experimentation that is done, that a group when they meditate and an individual when they think about constantly about the greater good of the world. And then so then we are sending vibrations for it to change little by little, but it will change. While we meditate for ourselves, constantly wishing rather than judging who is right, not right in a situation, doesn't help. Instead, simply wishing for greater energy and wisdom to be given to the people around that are caught up in the conflict so that they see the truth. It is bound to happen. If you, as a parent, constantly wish that your children see the point, if the children see that they need to not waste their time, and then if you continue to wish for their greater good, that they will utilize the time well, sooner or later, they will move into it. You've seen this. Because we constantly have a wish for them, so that it does go and influence the other person when they're not enlightened enough. This is our fundamental responsibility as well. And it's not possible, as we always said it, that when left hand is painless and then working great, but the right hand is not, it's not possible for us to be happy. And so then same thing, it cannot be possible that if the other state is caught up in serious conflicts and here we are joyfully living, not possible. Some impact somewhere is there. The people migrate from there, come with stories that impact us. Of course, the financial implications, one place impact is another, is by default there anyway. Markets going down, jobs shrinking of all kinds, your important, your most favorite boss getting affected because there is conflict elsewhere. All these things are there. And so, friends, today we'll do a process of meditation around conflict resolution. So the process is we start with heart elevation, elevate ourselves, go into that coherence. Then we do breath mindfulness meditation, anapanasati, for a long time. Then after that, there is a segment of affirmation and visualization. The first part of affirmations and visualization segment, where the music changes, first part is neutralizing our thoughts. Where if we have anything built up about anybody and anything, any situations, we neutralize our thoughts with affirmations that I am considerate all the time in the right way for everybody. I make my decisions in view of everyone else, not just on my own. So there's a neutralizing affirmations. Then the second part of it is to imagining and dreaming and then sending wishes and signals to those who are really raking up conflicts. Whoever that is, it could be, you can apply towards a person who is there in your life right now who is disagreeing with you strongly. It could be about marriage. It could be about a business decision. It could be about a property that disagree with you. It could be about a design that you are doing and then how it should be done, not done. It could be about a client meeting, the disagreeing, which builds the separation. And of course, it could be about two countries at war. And so then you are talking to them, doing your part about it. So the first part is to cleanse ourselves from any such thought that are there which are conflicting in nature with others. The second part is to then wishing that greater change is taking place in the other individuals who are then slowly changing their perspective, understandings, and which will lead towards dropping the conflicts. That's what Sri Krishna in Mahabharata did when he was there negotiating to Pandavas, like a great meditator, negotiating with Kauravas, like a great meditator. He said, okay, just give 5 villages. That is sufficient for Pandavas to go and then live. They don't need more. He he knew that whatever is the least that is sufficient for someone to go and then live their life. He gave up everything. And yet, Duryodhana did not agree. It's a different story. The stories, of course, are there to lead us. The Antarartha is different. The Antarartha is telling us something, and so then you have the war happen. It has a different connotation, different meaning altogether about this whole permanence and impermanence of lives. But a meditator, when he's there in the room, is always looking for common minimum to go forward, not the highest maximum, whatever. Common minimum, so that it minimizes the conflict and moves forward. So our meditation will be like that today, dear friends. So there's no lie down, long meditation, but we're doing heart elevation, then breath mindfulness meditation for a long time. And then we are doing a segment of affirmation visualizations around conflict resolution. Just follow the guidance there. And then we relax a little bit and then express gratitude. We end our meditation about 1 or 5 minutes. So relax yourself. If anybody new, it's very simple process. Breath mindfulness meditation. We are very, very hopeful that this becomes the standardized protocol by governments when they want to adopt meditation is this, because it's now worldwide most popular, and the number two, it's most simple. All we are saying is that this process empties the mind, and then in the emptying the mind, all the magic happens, and then it is simply done by observing our breath with our eyes closed. Sit down as you see in the picture on the floor or in the sofa or a chair, feet crossed, fingers into fingers, hands in your lap comfortably rested, closing your eyes. If you're wearing spectacles, remove them and then observe your natural breath anywhere in the nose. When you observe the breath, your natural breath, in breath and out breath, at a point on your nose as a reference, slowly your mind is becoming empty of thought. As the mind is becoming less of thought, slowly, you experience total emptiness. And that emptiness may be leading towards sensation, movement of the body, some kind of a vision, and a dreamlike states in your mind. Observe all of it when that happens, or simply be with that empty states of mind. Suddenly, you may have thoughts coming in again. If the thoughts come, go back to observing the breath again, start the process all over, called breath mindfulness meditation. This is where we spend maximum time, dear friends, today in our process. And before that, we are doing a process called heart elevation. Those of you new, just follow my guidance for it. It's very simple. Relax yourself, sit comfortably. We'll go into the meditation at this point, dear friends. Dear friends, dear masters, with your eyes closed, specs removed, keep your hands on your chest area. Resting your attention on your sacred heart. Can you feel your beautiful heart? Feel the seat of all emotions, nurturing all life with its energies of love, joy, compassion. Can you recollect an experience from your past, from the present, or simply go into an experience imagining living an higher emotion from the vision of your future, or from any experience that generates an emotions of love, joy, compassion, kindness. hugging somebody, spending time with nature, playing with children, helping someone, taking care, and giving them love and compassion, and feel that emotion to your friends. The more you experience the energies of love, compassion, and joy, the more coherent you become. The more one you feel. Feel that energy, relive that moment. And slowly, let's go into breath mindfulness meditation. With your fingers into fingers, hands comfortably rested in your lap. Observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath, dear friends. When you observe your breath, your mind becomes empty. Your mind is becoming empty. Allow yourself to experience greater emptiness, that field of energy, the field of consciousness. as your mind is becoming empty, allow yourself to experience that emptiness inside of you, all around you. Become aware of the emptiness. Inside of you, all around you. All emptiness is energy This is the quantum field of energy, the field of existence. The longer you stay aware of this field, the more you tune in to the abundance of energies of love, compassion, empowerment, peace. The more you tune in, to the qualities of who you truly are, that consciousness, Stay aware of this emptiness, that field of energy, the field of no body, no thing. Merge into it. Notice it. Become one with it. We are less matter, more emptiness and energy. Ev- Everything that you experience or will experience is here in this field as energy. The longer you stay aware of this field, the longer you stay connected to this field, the more you dissolve the past, the more you overcome something from the past, and the more you move into your future. Friends, as you merge into your field of possibilities, as you merge into this field of possibilities, and as you're clearer in your mind, we have a great opportunity to create a new future. Our thoughts and feelings create our outer reality. Whatever you clearly intend, with higher emotion in your body, you signal the feel to bring that into your physicality. Come on, dear friends, I would like you to take this opportunity to imagine and dream of a future where you live in cooperation, in greater friendship, in greater peace and harmony with all things and everybody. My dear friends, I would like you to imagine and dream about moving towards truth, wishing that everyone moves towards the truth, increase their understanding of life so they take the right action. I'd like you to affirm with me, I am living a great life. I radiate positive energy and attract goodness into my life. Come on, dear friends, feel that you are emitting higher vibration of love, compassion, of freedom, of abundance, of courage. I am empathetic and considerate to myself and to everyone in all situations. Affirm to yourself that you are empathetic. You are considerate to everyone and to yourself in all situations. I am doing my best all the time. In my thought, in my words, in my actions. Affirm it, dear friends. Move into your greatness, doing your best. I am in charge of my life and I make my decisions no matter what the circumstances are. I am worthy of love and respect, dear friends. I'm worthy of love and respect. Feel it. Elevate yourself, that you are complete in all aspects, that you are respected in all aspects. You are the love as you are complete. I recognize that freedom and free will are the laws of the nature, and I uphold this value for myself and everyone. I am compassionate and friendly to all people, animals, beings, nature, places, and things. I am compassionate and friendly to all people, animals, beings, nature, places, and things. I am elevating myself every day and every moment with this higher understanding. Feel it, dear friend, that the more higher understanding that you have, the more impeccable you're becoming in your thoughts, in your words and action, in a way that you connect with people who are there in conflict, people who are there who need that help from you. Feel it, that you are living the truth, that you have the highest understanding, that you're emitting that love, that compassion. At this time, I'd like you to imagine and dream of that other person, other entity, other community, or that nation that is in conflict. That is not in coherence with you and your understanding. And make that connection, dear friends, in this energy field with that entity, with that person, through your thought field. Communicate to them, sending your wishes. Remember, in the field of energy, we're all connected, we're all consciousness. Making our own choices, seeing everything is merely as an experience. Elevate yourself to that understanding and then communicate to that person, to that entity, whoever that may be, sending your wishes. I am inviting you to learn and to increase your understanding. I wish, and I sincerely wish, that you go in to practices of meditation to connect with your inner self and to understand the higher truth that we are connected, that you and I and everyone has abundance, that you can create your reality by being in touch with the field. And so sincerely wish that you reconsider your actions. Imagine and dream, dear friend, that you're communicating with that person, entity, and dream that they're responding in greater empathy towards you. Communicate. It's my deepest desire that you take action based on your inner feelings and based on this truth. That you have abundance, that everyone has abundance. It can be activated through your thought. That you are not interfering You're not causing violence and hurt to me or to anyone. Have the dialogue, dear friends, with that entity, with that person, exchanging, having that greater understanding that they recognize the truth. That they understand the futility of their experience they're seeking, that they're communicating with you, that they're dissolving, they're considering their actions and letting go. They're helping establish that coherence with you, that you are seeing the points, you are going into coherence by upholding the truth. Feel that the conflicts are resolved, that you are happy together, that you are celebrating life beautifully, that you are exchanging energy, that there is only friendship among you, allowing and respecting each other. Live it, feel it. Imagining that the more that everyone is coming together in meditation, connecting to this truth, to the feel, the more coherent they become. The more joyful you are. Appreciating the value of life, appreciating the goodness of life, feel the joy of being together, that gratitude, that appreciation to each other. Relax, dear friends. Relax. You planted seeds of possibilities. By living a great life, by establishing that greater friendship and peace, whatever you emotionally embrace with clear intentions is manifesting into your physicality. Let this intelligent feel organize this future for you at the right time and place. Surrender this future. Let it go. Feeling with great certainty that newer experiences are unfolding into your life towards this future. That many synchronicities or possibilities are emerging. Helping you experience this future. When you uphold the truth, when you live the truth, consciousness is always responding in acceleration. Let's express gratitude to all things and everybody for helping you create this great new future. Gratitude to your parents, teachers, mentors, family, friends, colleagues. Be grateful to this grand nature, the bird, the fish, and the animals, to everything you use, the technology, the system, the company, the governments. Gratitude to yourself and to this intelligent quantum field for helping you experience this future, for giving you strength to create this future, to live a life of peace and harmony with everyone and everything, with those entities and beings you felt so important for you. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. Feeling with certainty that this new future is unfolding for you. recollect your experiences from the session. And whenever you're ready, you may open your eyes. Okay, dear friends. Hope you enjoy the session. Anybody would like to share?
Friends, if anyone wants to share, please raise your hands so that we'll unmute you.
Yes.
Yes, just please, sir, you can speak.
Yeah, Hanji. So happy morning. Um, so I've been wanting to ask one question. Actually, today again it happened. Uh, for 4, 5 times I have observed in the past 6 months when I'm very deep in meditation. Sometimes, like I know you have always answered that we should not analyze and we should not ask uh, about our experience, but then it's something new, so I thought I'll ask you. I feel that, from my side, from one side of me, I sort of come out. It's like pinching out of my body. I sort of literally pinch out. And there's some strands attached to the body, and then I come out, and then I just rise up till the fan or till the ceiling, and I keep swaying there for a while. Um, in fact, yesterday I could see myself also, like, and today again it happened. And then after a while, I then just descend. And then for a very long time, for 10, 15 minutes, I'm sort of lifeless. I mean, I'm not able to move my hands and arms or get up or something. So this has honestly, earlier when people used to share their experiences, I used to think, "Nahin, nothing happens to me. This is just imagination. People just cook up stories, or maybe whatever is in their head, they say, what you keep thinking about, like suppose you keep thinking about Shiva, 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 then you say, I saw Shiva or something like that. So all those things I had never experienced before, but this is consistently happening and similar kind of things. So I don't know whether to spend too much time and energy on it, try to understand what is it. So I thought I'll just ask you today.
What do you think it is? I'm sure you know about it.
So, if
Oh
I had
no,
clarity, I wouldn't be asking. No,
you
sir,
have to
I don't
read
know.
Robert Monroe.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Robert Monroe, out of the body experiences.
Huh, that I know out of body, theoretically I know. But why yeah, theoretically, of course, I know. If somebody else had said, I would have said, this is out of body, astral travel, this. I
You're
would have said
experiencing
that.
it.
But
You're experiencing
okay. Hanji, sir.
your body, you're seeing yourself. Your astral body is out. Sukshma Sharir is
Yes.
out. So from there, you're seeing it, which is the true consciousness part of it. Now, if you want to explore that, you give instructions to yourself at that point. Hey, I would like to move from here into Himalayas. I want to go to Shambhala.
Yes. Yes.
Give
Yes. This is
instructions.
what I
You're
was
aware.
thinking. Hmm.
So your
So
vehicle
this
is
I
ready.
should do. This I should do when I'm outside, like, or before the meditation.
You can do before meditation also, intention that when my astral body is wishing to travel, I would like to go to a master or a specific master, specific place, or just simply witness it and see what happens. When you are there, just hovering
Hmm.
on the roof or at the ceiling,
Yes,
then
sir.
instruct yourself at that point, you can release an intention that I'd like to go to my kitchen, see what is there.
Okay.
Experiment,
Hmm.
experiment,
Right,
because
sir. Yeah.
you're teaching many people. So having that experience helps.
Yes, sir.
Having that
Yes, sir.
experience helps to cement that this is not a woo-woo. This is actually is happening to you, and it can happen to.
Yes.
Okay, it is bound to happen to other people. One of the reasons why people are scared to not practice meditation is because of this. When the astral body comes out, they're worried. They're
Hmm.
seeing the physical body there in a dead condition, they're worried. Because practically
Yeah.
it's their life at that point.
Okay.
So we need to give that clarity.
All right. But it like people have been this, and whenever I've read also, it's like, you rise up and all, but it's first I go sideways, like pinching out, literally. I can see some, you could see kind of strands with me types, and then it separates and then hovers upper like that. Okay. So this has
Yeah,
been
so
happening.
why does it have to be only rise up? I mean, you can get up from the bed in many ways. It's like that, can't you?
Yes,
You can
sir.
get up from the bed in the sideways, front ways, this way, that way. Same thing here.
Hmm.
I can separate from many ways. So don't give too much an answer that part of why one is left side. This
Okay.
happens.
Right side. It comes out generally from the right side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever. Left side, right side.
Hanji, sir.
Doesn't have any special attach. Don't give any special meaning to it. It's like, which nostril your body is breathing
Okay.
at any given time is just based on what is required at that point, right? Yeah.
Right, sir. Thank you, sir. I was just wondering whom to
Okay.
ask because this has happened for 5 times now, and I was
Read,
little intrigued.
Robert Monroe is scientifically explains about the out of the body experiences, so you will be able to further your understanding of it, and so then you know how to experiment more.
Yes,
These
sir.
are
I'll do that.
these are for us to educate ourselves that this is true,
Hanji.
right? And then for us to wanting to experience something specific, then you can beyond that to also. And so this is how it is. And beyond that, it is not necessary. Out of the body experience
Oh,
beyond some point are not necessary. When you know you're centered about the whole thing as most natural. Nothing, it doesn't make you very surprised when somebody says, yes, I'm traveling
hmm.
every day and meeting somebody. That surprise you. It says,
Yes.
yes, that is true. Okay.
Yes.
If you're discounting somebody's experience, then this will help us to not discount that anymore.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I'll read the book.
Okay.
I'll read the book. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Anybody else? Any questions? Yes, Geetanjali.
Uh, Actually, I have attended the 30-day program earlier, and I'm doing the prana meditation also. And the today's experience was really overwhelming for me. I have few questions to ask actually. Whenever I sit for the meditation, uh, I cannot sit quiet. In the sense, I keep on swaying most of the times. I sometimes I felt that it was because of some discomfort in my body or something like that. But it does not happen. Like my spine is straight, but then even then I keep on swaying all the time. The mind does not quieten most of the time, but yes, the few moments which I get with a very quiet mind are they are really, they make that entire sitting for an hour meaningful, I would say. So is it normal to happen or what? I
How
just
long you
cannot
been meditating?
now, almost 40 days, more than 40 days.
Yes. In the beginning, and even otherwise also, it's normal that your body, as it's energized, is swaying.
Hmm.
Left side, right side, moving forward, backwards, raising up, coming down. All these are common. You observe all of that, whatever is happening at that moment. Don't try to think that this is to be shut off. Don't shut off that experience. When the body is moving, simply move your attention towards that to see what's going on there. Witness it. In due course, as you experiment, as you energize yourself more and more and more, it'll settle down in due course. And then you'll move into newer experiences. So this is common. And you don't have to do anything other than simply witnessing it. Okay.
And one more thing I would like to ask is like, whenever any kind of music which is going on in the background, I am able to focus more, or I am rather able to empty my mind more. If that guidance of music is not around, then you start thinking, going all to all places. So it's okay to have a music thing in the back of the mind, or it should be the quietness.
Perfectly okay. Perfectly okay. You will slowly, over a period of time, move into a state where it won't matter for you. Music is there or not there. Since the beginning, take help of everything that is there to strengthen or deepen our meditation practice. Like take a group like this, music, full moons, in person, when there is some opportunity, go there in person is always more powerful. Utilize every opportunity. Certainly, in due course, everyone will not find the necessity of any of those as you become more and more regular practice of meditation. So it's no worries that I'm dependent on something. Just continue with
And
music.
yes, another question I wanted to ask is that I wanted to join the meditation counselor course. Is it the right time, or should more time pass before I join that course? The
I mean, the
one with,
coach program.
yeah, the coach program.
If you've done 40 days, it's a great time. In fact, the coach program is designed that it goes hand in hand with the 40-day program. So that's how we designed it. But you've already done a 40 days, it's definitely a good time to
Yeah, 40
learn
days.
more and impart more.
Yeah, the 40 days means I did the earlier 30-day program, and now I'm doing prana. And actually,
Yeah,
I'm planning to join the Spark program because I want my sons to do it some point of time. So, like for them, for me to convince them to do that, I just want to experience what happens in the Spark program. So I thought, can I join it first?
Yes, please do. You can join every program, madam. Every program is just fine. The Spark is youth program. It's starting from tomorrow, right? Monday.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. You can
Because
join.
I'm a professor myself, so I thought I'll get some clues when I talk to instruct to that age group. What kind of things would be appealing to
Yes.
them? What
That's the
kind of
right approach.
I can be able to connect with them.
Yes, right approach. Please join.
Yeah.
Most certainly, you have to give it to all the students there. If you're a professor.
Yeah.
And coach program will help. We explain in a lot of detail the boundaries of every topic and what we do, why we say, why we have this, all of that also we explain further. We're assistant for structured teaching.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, madam. Great. Okay. Chinnaraja Gandhiji.
Good morning, Chandraji and all. Chandraji, I have one question. Whether that is right or not, I don't know. You have to clarify that question also. Answer plus question. Chandraji, if we are not thoughts, we are not a thought, then who is thinking the thought, Chandraji?
If we are not thought,
Yeah.
who's we are not thought? So we have different versions of us, right? There is this consciousness or the observer. The observer, which is your highest self, which is that intelligent part of you, there is that which is giving rise to certain thought. It's called original thought, comes from there. But there is the observed, which is you, which is a conscious mind, which is also giving rise to thought. So thought is coming from the observed, which is us, and then that is happening here. The thought is also coming from the original thought, which is coming from the observer, which is giving thought from a bigger picture perspective, from your plan, your design perspective. So thoughts come from both the places, from the observer and from observed. Okay. The observed thought, that means that here, which is conscious mind activity is all based on what I did yesterday, what I'm going to do tomorrow. It's based on all the learning that we have, that we remember recently. And from there comes the thought what to do next. The observer thought is bringing suddenly, this is what we call the miraculous thoughts, the uncommon thoughts. Suddenly out of nowhere, it'll come and say, hey, you go visit Niagara Falls for something, or you must go and attend this program. You say, I don't know, suddenly out of the blue, this came. I was told that I had to go to attend this program. I'm attending the program.
Yes.
That comes from the observer.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Chandraji.
Thank you, Chandra sir. Good morning, everybody. I have today's actually the theme was like peace and conflict resolution. That is what we are going to intend the later part of the meditation, so that we can feel that intent to send it to anybody. Is that for any of our personal life or to anybody else? various confusion going on, chaos going on someplace. For some person is suffering. So that's what I was just thinking. Maybe I couldn't get the hang of it. Is that because I am not inside? I don't have that strength or that peaceful resolution still. I haven't cleansed myself yet, or
Go back and listen to that guidance again. Sometimes we would not understand what it is saying.
uh,
If you listen to the guidance again, you will. And the second is having that issue in your mind, a situation which is in conflict in nature. If you are able to appreciate, if you're able to know enough about a situation, then you can put emotionally, you can be in it. Like the war between Ukraine and this, or a regional conflict somewhere between two factions. If you know enough about it, then you are able to send the right amount of energy. So read up a little bit about any of these that are there happening. And so then you can wish and then send the right energy or right thought, intention to them to see the truth. Okay. It's just that, Chandraji. Okay. Just making up in our mind, who am I sending this to? And it can be most generically, I'll say, yes, I'm sending this energy to everybody who are in the caught in conflicts. You can say that generically also, very openly. And then I wish that they see the truth. I wish that they're responding to it and then they are loosening their stances and then they are interacting with other people in resolving things. You can wish that way too, right? Just go through the guidance once back again, and then you understand what it is saying, and then you'll be able to frame it up against a situation or an individual.
okay, I have to listen again.
Vivek Saxena. So you're still in mute.
Sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes. So thank you for the session and for the programs. My question is, or experience has been similar to what Gitanjali ji shared. So one, yes, there's swaying, but there's often a lot of shaking or vibrating, including of the head and sometimes the whole body as I'm sitting. And also the thoughts never seem to stop. So there are momentary gaps, but even if I'm focusing on the breathing, they always seem to come back. And I did the miracle program, though not the full thing. I joined a bit late, and I've signed up for the 40-day program now. So just want to check the shaking, because it's happened earlier also, about 10, 12 years back. I was in another program, and since then I've not been doing any meditation. I've just restarted now. So it's happened. So it's at that time it seemed
common. It is common. Like I said, when we are, especially in the beginning days, where until the time as we develop enough, I shouldn't say resilience, we just have to, body has to get used to that energy flows. It'll adjust itself. It'll recalibrate itself to having higher energy flows that happen in meditation. And so it's a common phenomena. You don't have to stop it. And you move your attention to observing that that thing that's happening to you. And the tricky is to not analyze a lot of what's happening. Instead, just be a witness to it. Don't analyze. Today shaking more. Oh my God, this is increasing the speed. What will happen? Nothing will happen. Everything will be just all right. Even if I had it spinning 100 times a minute, at that point, you really don't know what's happening into the body, but all you know is that it is very, very safe process. When you're in deep sleep, body's vitals are not at all anything that you can measurable. In deep sleep, you may not even be breathing. Your heart rate might drop down to like 2. And that's in the delta state, which is observed scientifically also. So same thing. In deep meditations, you cannot really don't worry about anything that's happening and then just witness whatever is happening. If you feel, if the thought process to you in your mind that, okay, now it is spinning so fast that I might go and hit the bang against the wall. If that comes to you, then okay, then you slow down, break out your meditation, and sit back again. But as long as no such thing happens, just witness it, and then slowly, you will settle down. Now, because this movement is happening, there could be thought, which is primarily analyzing it, so that you train yourself to not analyze, simply observe. For a period of time, you'll train yourself. But in general, thoughts coming is common anyway. Who doesn't have thought here? You ask people to raise hand, everybody will raise 2 hands. All right. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Okay, friends. Ranjana ji, were you able to see the watch GCML portions at least?
Yes, Chandraji, namaste and good morning and good evening, everyone. Yes, it was so beautiful. Loved it, loved it. I watched. I just have to watch a few more again because I was like, wow, you guys did an awesome job. So much to learn, so much. I learned so much. It's very beautiful. Especially, I love that. Sorry, I love that. I forget his name, but he said that come to the what was it, the Himalayas, where the next GCML should be in that place. Was that yeah, in Leh Ladakh, right? Yes, that's what he said.
Yeah. He was jovial, witty, humorous in his talk. Yes.
Yes, it was very good.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Monday onwards, our content team will start releasing different segments of these sessions. Individual session videos will come out starting this next week.
Oh,
As I
great.
start releasing, all of us will have the ability to go back and watch them again.
We can watch. We can watch that again, right? If we want to in the app.
Yeah. The full thing is like 7-8 hour videos, right? But now it'll be broken up with specific titles about individual masters. Yeah. Okay, they'll be released public starting this week. Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Great.
Thank you.
Next year.
Wait.
Next year, you and Meenaji have to be there.
Definitely. So
the intention from now. See the intention from now. You will take the center stage. You will lead. Chandraji also there. All of you.
So when are you coming, sir?
July, August.
July,
By June
August.
1st, will be there. This, I think, is certain. The entry week may be 3-4 days here, there. But I'm there July, August, end of August, we'll return back.
Okay. So you're coming straight to New Jersey, right? First?
This we'll have to plan this time because July 4th weekend, we might do the AMR in Mount Shasta, West Coast. So we might fly into West Coast this time, by the way.
Okay.
And then come that direction to this side. Okay. Got a plan.
We're waiting for you. You have to come and stay with us also.
Of course,
in
I'll
my
do
home.
that.
And we will have one session in my home.
Done. As we do it all the time, we will do it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Please work on some colleges and companies. You always look for new, right? You want to introduce to as many new. That way your circle increases there of meditators. So if you start intending from now, we'll go into nearby colleges and some companies or a hospital. It's all possible. There's plenty of evidence. So we will go there and do sessions, Anjanaji. At least one hospital, one college.
College, I don't know, because around that time they have summer vacation.
Okay. There'll be enough students, enough staff. It'll be okay.
Yeah, there might. Yeah, exactly.
Whatever. I mean, the US is round the clock, round the year. Semesters go on, education goes on of different groups, right? Yeah. Whatever that is possible. I just said it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you all. So thank you for joining. I'm excited about the gratitude program and Spark programs, tomorrow Spark Youth program, and then of course gratitude, which is our next 40 day. It's been a while since we actually come here last 40 days. I'm also looking forward to it. I will send out this flyer through my broadcasting today. And so please do broadcast in your groups. Please do your broadcast in your groups for new people as much as possible. Reach us to new, then we are definitely increasing our impact. All right. So that's gratitude is our 40-day program. And yes, Latini, and then tomorrow onwards we have one more program, right?
We had Spark,
Amrut.
sir. Amrut is for
starting
intense meditation.
tomorrow. I remember because I have to do the work. All right. So Amrit is starting from tomorrow, 4 o'clock to 7 o'clock, 3-hour meditation program. You know it, 5 days. So some of you have signed up, I believe. And so do join. And if Jasbirji is able to go out of body experiences, we all must experience that. And the long meditations are for that, to experiment. Experiment with a sincere intention. You get up at 4 o'clock and be there, fresh. Somewhere we have to go and experiment. Every day, 20 minutes, 30 minutes is good, half an hour is good. Okay, my body gets charged up like battery and phone getting charged up. It works for the day, again, do it. But why not go beyond? Explore deeply and say, let me figure this out. Who is that thing who is thinking? Who is that thing who is thinking? Chanarity was asking. Get that answer. That observer must come and say, hey, you know what? This is me. All of those answers can come when we sincerely practice these long meditations, and it's a great way to join Amrits. We'll see you all there tomorrow, dear friends. Right? And so have a wonderful rest of the weekend. I'm looking forward to the India and New Zealand finals today. All right.
Yes,
That's my
sir.
whole day program today.
So as sir told, please utilize the opportunity to join Amrut. It's a very great opportunity to meditate for 3 hours in a single sitting. It will open up many clarifications in our lives, and it will show an immense pleasure in our day-to-day life and activities. And for the spark, do encourage all the youngsters in your surroundings and do send to all the new beginnings, because it's a very great pleasure to be with the youngsters. And it's my experience, a youngster who knows meditation at the early age can do the miracles undoubtedly. So encourage all your siblings and all your family members to join Spark. Thank you all for joining today. And as Sir told, we are also excited for the New Zealand and India match today. Thank you all for joining.
Thank you.
say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 'Cause I'm so grateful. So grateful. Oh, grateful. I'm so grateful. So I want to say thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day.
Thank you,
Thank
Pastor.
you for this